AJVR, now available in blue raspberry flavor. I'm your host, Julia Stonewash, coming to you from the Purple Street Studios in downtown Jollyville. Today on the program, we hear a story from our friends at the Brothers Grimmprov podcast, we get to hear some soothing haikus for bedtime, and we learn about the agricultural growing process of a podcast. As always, we'll close out with Community Beat with Uncle ASAR. Congratulations to Anderson Billingsley for being chosen as our new intern. We look forward to having you next week. We'll get the show started after a word from our sponsors.
Elegant, keen, effortless, announcing the all-new line of luxury box cutters by the designer Robert Cheerful.
Hello, Jollyville, it's me, Harry Lechat of Jollyville Parks and Wildlife. A shocking series of events following the bubble factory explosion. Hundreds of calls have been received. Many feline lovers are concerned. Cats have been found paws up near the factory, scattered about the grounds. At first glance, the felines appeared to have met their sacré demise. EMTs were seen giving CPR. All seem to be recovering perfectly. As Jollyville Parks and Wildlife Director, I am committed to getting to the cause of this event. Details as they climb in. Thank you for your attention. We now resume our normal broadcast.
Welcome to Countdown with Brothers Grimmprov, where we improvise classic stories we all know and love. I'm Timothy Hearn.
And I'm Matthew Hearn. On today's segment, we will be improvising The Little Mermaid. First in a minute, followed by 30 seconds, and then 15 seconds, and finishing with 5 seconds.
Please enjoy today's episode of Countdown, The Little Mermaid.
Hey, I'm Ariel. Hey, Dad.
Ariel, you
I
must
be
never
up on
go
the
to
sea.
surface.
I want to be on the surface, though.
No, you're not
I
going
wanna
up there.
be.
Don't you do it.
I'm going to do it.
All right, but there's a big ball tonight, and then you better be there because you're going to have to sing with your sisters.
I want to be there, though. Dang it.
All right.
Oh, hey, you're an octopus lady.
Hey, I'm an octopus
Hey,
lady.
can you get me upside?
You want to go up top?
Yeah, I want to go up top.
It's pretty messy up there, but I don't care. You want to sell me your voice?
Sure.
Okay, give it to me. Sing some stuff. That sounds good. More. Higher, higher. Boom. Got your voice. It's mine now. Okay, good luck. Bye. You got feet now? Oh, and there's a trick that you don't know about. You'll figure it out. I'm Eric. You want to be in love? No, seriously. Do you want to be in love? You know what? You're not talking to me. I'm going to this other girl. She's got a pretty voice. I think it's a witch, maybe. I don't care. And we found love.
Time.
I ran out of time.
I didn't really think this one through.
I know, right? I'm like, oh, great. He doesn't have a voice.
Yeah. All right. 30 seconds.
Hey, Dad, I want to go up top.
Don't you never go up top.
Well, I'm going to find a way.
Oh, I am the crab. Ha ha.
Hey, Crab, you want to help me go up top?
Yeah, I'm up top.
Okay.
I am the chef. You do not have a voice. Ha ha ha. Oh, Daddy, I love him. Kiss him. Kiss the girl. That's what it is.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So
right,
now we have enough
15
pieces.
seconds.
It's going to be so good in 15 seconds.
Yep.
Okay.
Daddy, I'm going up top.
Don't go up top.
Oh, I lost my voice.
I'm a witch. I'll give you a take it away. I'm a prince. You don't have a voice? I love this other girl. I love you.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, boy,
You got
gotta
the
do it, she's
kissy
the girl.
They do it. They kiss.
They kiss.
Lightning.
Ugh. 5 seconds.
You know what I think it was?
What?
We had too much time. I think 5 seconds is the exact right amount of time to tell the story of Little Mermaid. You ready?
Oh, yeah. And
don't go to the surface.
Hey, kiss the girl.
Ah, Daddy, I love him. Lightning.
Wow. This has been Countdown with Brothers Grimmprov. I'm Matthew Hearn.
I'm Timothy Hearn. And now back to our friends at Jollyville Radio.
Jollyville Radio sends a shout out to Danville, Kentucky, population 16,730. How y'all doing?
Hello, this is Glitterotica from Medusa Skates. You're listening to Jollyville Radio on KJVR.
Take a deep, relaxing breath. Let the troubles of the day fall away behind you as you exhale. Pull off the road if you're driving. Get comfortable. Close your eyes. Relax. Breathe normally and clear your mind. It's time for haiku for bedtime. Where is my teddy? Buried in winter's first snow? No. Safe on the bed. A warm glass of milk would really help me forget the cool dusk of fall. Mrs. Dunster calls, the sweet taste of summertime, but not before bed. This has been haiku for bedtime, because poetry rocks you to sleep.
And now, the winners of bingo for the week of March 24th, 2021. Marie White in Austin, Texas, and Neftali Gomez in San Diego, California. To hear your name on Jollyville Radio, play along at any time with episode 208, the bingo episode. To download or request a free bingo card, go to jollyvilleproductions.com/bingo.
This week on How Cool Stuff is Made, podcast episodes. Just outside the rural town of Staverton are several podcast ranches. They grow the content for many of the podcasts you know and love, like Jollyville Radio. In the morning, workers carry baskets into the fields for harvest. Here we can see as one plucks a pun from a branch near the ground. It's a low-hanging fruit, but with the right delivery, it will do just nicely. Self-referential humor usually grows higher up. Sometimes it can really be a stretch. Once the jokes are inspected, cleaned, and peer-reviewed, they go to the processing facility where they will be assembled, polished, contextualized, and cast. Back at the stables, microphones graze on feed left for them by the audio engineers. These microphones are still growing. Their pop filters and USB cables will come in once they reach maturity. Ho 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 ho! Whoa there, Nelly! Here we have the editing barn. Sound clips are shown of excess sound such as bloopers, retakes, and dead air. Once the clips have been cleaned and trimmed, they are adorned with sound effects and music to give them that extra pizzazz. The editor is a very important role in this operation. Without her, the finished product would be unpresentable. In the afternoon, recording scripts are loaded into cargo planes piloted by voice actors. The podcast ranch depends on the voice actors to properly land the jokes. Sometimes, if a character is no longer needed and the voice actor is no longer needed, they are sent out to pasture. Wait a minute. I'm in a pasture right now. Is this that pasture? Hey, are you guys trying to tell me something? Hello? Hey, get Frankie on the phone. I need to talk about my contract. Well, this has been How Cool Stuff Is Made on KJVR Jollyville Radio. Thank you for learning about podcasts with us.
Going live and bounce, rock, skate, roll. This is Jollyville Community Beat with Uncle ASAR, turning spotlight on people doing great work in the real world. Joining us in the Purple Street studio, Glitter, owner of Medusa Skates, Austin's one and only roller skate shop with all types of funky, fashionable roller skates, accessories, and protective gear. Glitter is also a former member of the Hellcats, a team with the Texas Roller Derby League. Hey, Glitter, welcome to Community Beat.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right. Now, I was just online at the Medusa Skates website. I was doing a little window shopping. I haven't been on roller skates in like 40 years, but these bad boys might just get me back out on the roller skating floor. So I have to ask you about the name Medusa. Everybody knows Medusa is the Greek goddess with the venomous snakes for hair. And if you look at her, in the eyes, you'll turn to stone. What's the story behind the name?
I don't have a really exciting story. I just really thought she was a strong, powerful female. I was looking for something like that to represent my company. And it also turns out that one of my friends had a really cool tattoo, like a tramp stamp, and I was skating behind her and I asked her who did it. And I found this tattoo artist and I had her make that logo. And that was the best part of the whole thing. That's kind of
we all have friends with tramp stamps. We won't get into that. Tell us about what it was like starting a small business in the city of Austin.
Well, it was a long process. I'm a landscape architect. I was working full-time as a park designer, and I really wanted to help out the skating community because there really wasn't anything. So I started the store in my garage, and it was beer and gear Fridays. So from noon to like 7, I opened my garage, had a bunch of beer, and people just came to try on. So it was just, you had to like know me, because I wasn't going to advertise come to my house. And I wanted to see if there was enough demand or people were going to shop local versus going online. And I did that for a year and a half. And I decided to go ahead and take a risk. And I did like a 1-year lease, and I told my job I might be back in a year. And that was like, then it was a great year, and then it's just gotten better ever since. So we're almost at 10 years.
Now, was the business, skate, was it born from your career in roller derby, or was roller derby born from your love of skating?
I actually joined roller derby because I like to fight. So a little different. I do love to roller skate now, but the Medusa was started like about 6 years into me being a roller girl. So it was my love of the sport and the community, and that's what moved me into having the business.
Okay, so tell us about the roller derby community, and is there a mutual support between Medusa Skates and the roller derby and other skate shops? What's going on there?
Well, I'm one of about 3 skate shops in Texas, so that's been really helpful. But the leagues in town are super supportive. They're really good about not doing online, but coming straight to me. That includes like people in Killeen, Bryan, San Antonio, Round Rock. And we get people even, from all over the world during like South by Southwest. Typically I'll get all kinds of people that come in. They just want to be in a skate shop. So back to like roller derby supporting the shop. I've been really lucky. They've been really supportive.
So you mentioned Bryan. I'm actually originally from Bryan. Who are you talking to in Bryan?
From College Station.
You gotta be kidding. Oh, we have to talk offline after this. So they say there's a revival in modern roller derby. Has that revival helped your business grow, or has your business helped the roller derby? And by the way, can you hook us up with free tickets to the roller derby?
I can't get you free tickets. I don't even get free tickets. But we could probably try. The revival of roller derby was before Medusa Skates started. So that was quite a bit. That was like 2001. So it's been a while. I opened the shop in 2011. I started skating in 2006. But yeah, right now there's like no roller derby because of COVID. So whereas like 80% of my business was roller derby for 9 years, it's not roller derby anymore. It's all rhythm and dance and skate park and recreational skating. So a whole different clientele.
The Medusa Skates, what's the Medusa Skates address online for the online shopper?
www.medusaskates.com. We're on Facebook and Instagram, and just today we joined TikTok.
It's been a pleasure talking with you, Glitter, and we wish you the best of the best.
Thank you very much.
This has been Jollyville Community Beat with Uncle ASAR, and dig this. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. Peace.
The creative team that wrote and performed these episodes of Jollyville Radio includes Uncle ASAR Alkebalon, Emily Ansenek, Michael Croza, Michelle Darcy, Richard Dayries, Brian Green, Alan Kay, Pilar Kep, Robert Leary, Thomas Schlitt, Matt Waite, and Kay Wise Denty.
Special appearances by Bob Don of the Bob Short Story Hour and Hidden Oaks podcast, Matt and Tim Hearn of the Brothers Grimmprov podcast.
Lead editing by Dr. Montse Santillan, with social media help by Emily Ansenek. Direction and music by Michael Croza. The recording was made in accordance with social distancing.
Jollyville Radio is a product of Jollyville Brass Quintet, member of Austin Creative Alliance. We are based in Austin, Texas.
If you're enjoying Jollyville Radio, consider supporting us on Patreon. For a small monthly pledge, you have a big impact on the success of the show. Plus, depending on your pledge, you can get bonuses, like access to the script archives, letters from characters, and even a chance to hear your own voice on the show. Just go to patreon.com and search for Jollyville Radio.
The credits were read by the writers of episodes 210 through 213. They are Kay Wise Denty, Pilar Kep, Michael Crosa, Uncle ASAR Alkebalon, Emily Ansenek, Brian Green. We'll see you next time on Jollyville Radio.